Move your tail! Move your tail! You look like a girl out there. What's the matter with you?
Feel like a Kentucky Fried Idiot.
You figure it out.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Muhammad Ali's entourage has that look on their face. They know they've put the work in, and you can see how confident they are for the battle that lies ahead. His focus is front and center as he makes his way to the ring right now.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense. Wow! One punch power has ended this fight. Can you believe that? There is no way he could continue on. It is done. So he's unable to recover from that one clean shot. This bout ends by way of knockout.
You know, obviously I'm not in his body, so you never know what's really going on, but I just was wondering a little bit, could he have gotten up?
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening. Opening round here. See if they go the full 12 tonight. A lot of advantages here with a speedy fighter against a fighter with low stamina. What does he have to be careful of, though?
That he doesn't burn himself out. That he doesn't go out there so fast he gets ahead of his own pace.
And he just holds on there. He missed with that headshot. Ali's right hand working well that time. He scored well.
Hands up.
That is a strong uppercut there. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. What a crushing blow up top he just landed.
That's why you don't pull straight back.
A well-placed left hand up top. A crushing two-punch combo by Muhammad. He is not in good shape. He could be... Did you see that? A non-stop swarming attack puts him down.
His opponent feels like he's in a rainstorm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Move your head. That's it.
What a hook by Muhammad Ali. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Ali's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Last 10 seconds of this first round. A smashing headshot by Muhammad Ali. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Not get caught. Back smart. Hands up.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock to survive.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Muhammad Ali. And he's holding. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Ali's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Side to side. Hook off the jab.
He just missed that shot up top.
Move your head.
we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight. But they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses, because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this, you know, it's the drudgery of it, and it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
Double up.
Digging in with a left to the gut. Ali's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Great work offensively, landing that combo. Ali's banged by a left hand. Yeah, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. Good-looking uppercut that time.
You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. Let's go. Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Make your presence known. Assert yourself. Assert your...
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Ali's speed, to me, Teddy, is clearly the biggest difference we've seen so far tonight.
Yeah, but there's ways to take away speed. One is to go downstairs to the body and start to discourage the guy a little bit. You know, take some of the air out of those sails.
To the head he goes with a left hand. That is a sharp uppercut by Muhammad Ali. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Ali's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. And yet another big shot comes in. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. A well-targeted classic 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. Big shot there. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get up! Get up! Get up!
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare.
What a big shot. All that talk from the Louisville lip. Now he's got to prove he's got some guts. Muhammad Ali is down again. Muhammad Ali's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
He's a hook!
Wow, what an uppercut. Good job on the two-punch. Ali's solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
And it's all over. Ali's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout out of left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights. "36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Many may believe that in a matchup like this, power puncher versus power puncher, that he who has more power wins. But in a way, is it as simple as saying he who has more fundamentals wins?
Yes, absolutely. He who has a missile to get that bomb to the target, he's going to win.
He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Double up, you dare.
Scored well with that straight left. Big uppercut right on the mark. Good, solid right hand lands.
Clinch, clinch.
Stunned, but all of a sudden now, surviving. Ali's feeling the impact of that powerful, beautiful, big, big shot comes crashing home. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
Let's go. Get up. 2, 3, 4. Hurry, 5, get up. 6, 7, 8. Come on, get to your feet.
Muhammad Ali's now getting back up off the canvas. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Gets away from the ropes.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Unable to connect by Muhammad Ali. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit, start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Oh, and there you go. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. He scores with the left. Scored well up top. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Ali's proving to be elusive. Ali with a big left. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
You gotta bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Relax, relax, relax. You got to relax. You gotta move out there. Move, move, move.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Unable to get to Ali. Ali blocked it. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Ali's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Scores up top with a left. Good biting, snapping shot by Muhammad Ali. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Good return fire that time. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. What a hook to the head by Muhammad Ali. Effective work with that flush overhand right. You can see him working real well here, gaining confidence, momentum, having scored that knock. Big shot he just scored with. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Is stopping this fight. Muhammad Ali's bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him. Muhammad Ali is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.